2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. The crowd is up for it this week, I can tell you that. Glad to have you with us as we kick off the next event right here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Henny, is that lying okay?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, this one will be a bonus. Putt from around 19 feet. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Oh. This is a par putt. He's currently in a tie for third here. Here we are at the second hole at Highfield Golf Course. Rich, this is a risk-reward par 5 if I've ever seen one.
It most certainly is, Luke. Those rock outcroppings down the right-hand side are just magnificent. Tee shot down the left-hand side, this par 5. And second shot, you've got to be careful not to miss your second shot left in the junk. You'll never find it. Anything bailing out to the right is just fine.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot on the second. Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. Oh, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. Good shot there, Beamer. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a great putt, and an eagle as well. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Highfield Golf Course's third hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
That most definitely is, Luke. Good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. But I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one's for birdie. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
It's on a great line. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The fourth hole at Highfield GC is a very strong par 4, Rich.
It is. You got the ocean out to the right-hand side, but you need to hit your tee shot out to the right-hand side of the fairway to open up the second shot to this green. It is a really stunningly beautiful, but seriously difficult par 4.
That's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that will work for him.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, the holes don't get any easier here at Highfield Golf Club. We're at the 5th, and it's a very strong par 4.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole. That one was fired out of a cannon.
There you go. That downslope's how you add some extra yardage.
That's some good golf right there. Now, 4 under par. Great looking shot, this. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. First look at a par 3 here at Highfield GC, and it's a strong par 3 up the hill.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
That one should find the surface. That was special. This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Yeah, well played. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Rich standing on the tee here at the 7th of Highfield GC. It feels like it's a hole where fortune favours the brave.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh my, that was launched. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Great shot indeed.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to have a look at the 8th hole here at Highfield GC. A very strong par 4 working back up the hill.
Back up the hill onto a plateau, and from there your second shot slightly downhill. No real bunker danger, but this green is long and narrow once again with runoffs on all 4 sides of it.
Now this is headed for the second cut. Steady on.
He's setting up for his second shot. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
There's a little complexity, and this one's going downhill, breaking to the right.
That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Currently in first position. Standing on the tee here at 9, I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Always a thrill to catch up with what Justin Thomas is doing.
And this just might be good enough to go down.
And back to the play, shall we? Putting for an eagle. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And Rich, as our featured player, makes the turn. He seems to be doing everything right out there.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. What a putt that was. Sitting at minus 11 overall. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course is another short 4, Rich. Is this one you take on?
Well, you can. You just have to avoid that massive bunker shy of the green. You miss that. All of a sudden, you find yourself with a little precarious second shot to a green that looks like it's right out of an X Games skate park. This thing has got movement everywhere.
This one needs to stay out of that second cut.
Ah, that's a tough break. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, he's put a pure putt on this.
Getting better.
Head to your home. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. And tapping in for par on this one. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 12th hole at Highfield GC is another par 4, Rich, and one that the player will finally feel some respite.
Absolutely. A generous landing area, to say the least, out there. Tee it high, let it fly, and from there, you're actually hitting to a green that has got a massive amount of space to it, but they can tuck those pins. Be wary of where your misses are.
Great shot. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And he's hit that inside the range. 7 feet to the cup. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th. And look at this shot.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead, while our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 13th at Highfield GC is a strong par 3 measuring just over 200 yards, Rich, but you've got to be careful.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3. This one is all over it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone.
All right, she's got this out to the right. Let's see if it comes back.
Well, there's a wild ride.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Highfield Golf Course, at number 14, another par 5, Rich, where players feel like they could get there in 2.
Yeah, big hitters, you know, probably go in there with a hybrid, maybe even a long iron. Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Just keep it right of that fairway bunker. The green, though, it's got this really cool feature on the left side of it. A little amphitheater looking type area there on the left-hand side. I really, really like this par 5.
His second shot here.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Highfield GC loves a short par 4 and 15's one of those. Perhaps it's best.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
We pick up our coverage at the 7th.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. An opportunity for a birdie here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
This one started out on a good line. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Well, now we get into the final 3 holes here at Highfield GC, Rich, and this 16th hole, it's a brute of a par 3 playing 240 yards and uphill.
And uphill. Thank you very little. There is a little room out to the right-hand side that you can bail out to and hopefully get a nice little cush to the left, but anything missing left, you got some gorse, you got a big pine tree right there. This is disaster waiting to happen.
And he's safely on the green. A putt here to move to 16 under par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Like the look of this. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. The penultimate hole at Highfield GC is a strong par 4 with the cliffs come back into play, and you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
Yes, you do. You can't really challenge the right-hand side unless you just have more guts than brains. Bail it out to the right-hand side. Increase the length of your second shot. But this is a generous green. Everything kind of slopes in from all sides. You find the fairway and you find the green. You just might walk out of here with a birdie.
Going with the 7.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
Veering ever so slightly right to left.
Well done. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. The final hole here at Highfield GC is a challenging one, Rich.
Yeah, it's an interesting design. Look, you have to lay up to the end of the fairway, and from there, it's a very long second shot to a green. Got a plateau in it, no bunkers around it. But listen, there's danger, danger everywhere. This is a punishing hole.
Standing over his second shot. Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. And the putt drops for birdie. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into day 2 of the Bass Rock Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Around 110 yards to go.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
It's got a chance. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He sits in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
When I was a little kid, I loved to draw just like that shot.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Atta boy, good shot. A birdie putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Now 21 under for the tournament. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This is his 2nd shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill 2nd shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Could not be more perfect.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
It may be short, but it's not cute. There's a lot of break in this.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 6th is a par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Handy effort, that one. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Launched this way up in the air. Let's see if it can land softly.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, what a putt. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4. Ah, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
He's setting up for his second shot. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's just about 3 feet away. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in first place. We've arrived at the 10th hole, a par 5. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Oh, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Come on, get down. Lining this putt up from a fair distance.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this part, I've got it starting out to the left, but it will come back at the end.
Hit a house. Putting for birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Hole number 11 is a par 4. That's nicely done. This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Wow, what a great play from the rough. Just a short putt remaining here. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And down it goes. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
Straight at it.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Holding steady in first place after that one. The 14th is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well played, mate. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
We put a nice little fade on this. Wow, what a shot. Putting for eagle here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. Ooh, that one almost went in, but that slips past the hole with speed. Always nice when the birdie putt's a short one. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 11 feet left to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And now that finds him in first place. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
This is his second shot. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip. A par putt on the table. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, it's time for another Max Homer highlight. Let's take a look, shall we? Well, there's been some exceptional ball striking all around the course. Let's recap this gem. Oh, what a shot! And after that effort, that's how it looks. This hole here is a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He's playing the draw here. That's just inside the range. Seven feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th. I don't like the look of that lie. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Oh, almost went in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.